How's it going, everybody? My name's Release Radar, and welcome to a benchmark of 25 games tested here on the ROG Ally. Let's get into it. Before we get in the rest of the video, I want to let you guys know that I started a podcast with some friends called Joystick Junkies. Go ahead and check that out in the link in the description below. And then also subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video, really helps. Let's get into it. Sorry if I look like a mess. My AC in my apartment was out during the entire duration of recording this video. But I just want to say here at the front that these videos take a long time to make, so a sub and a like would be much appreciated. And I'm also horribly sorry for my horrible controller aim. I've been playing mouse and keyboard for 10 years. You'll hear that throughout the video. I suck at aiming in first-person shooters with a controller. I can do it just fine with mouse and keyboard, but with one of these things, it's just not happening. So enjoy the video. I'm sorry about my controller aim, and let's get into it. All right, so first up, we have Immortals Phoenix Rising. I'm going to go ahead and look at our options and show you guys the settings that I'm playing at. The FPS counter will be up here for the duration of the video. I might move it around depending on the game if it's hard to see, but our refresh rate for this game is locked to 60 Hertz. I could bring it up to 120 Hertz, which is the native refresh rate on the screen, so I'll just go ahead and do that. I don't think this game's going to run at that frame rate, but still. And if I go to our graphic settings here, we're playing at 1920 by 1080, medium settings all across the board. So let's just go ahead and back out and get to the gameplay. And okay, I'm going to move the performance stats to the opposite corner. You guys should be able to see that a little bit better now. But our FPS number is right here. It's hovering at around 35 frames per second right now, which is honestly kind of surprising. I kind of expected this game to run a bit better, but it's kind of poorly optimized, I will say. I don't think this game runs that well at all. But we're just going to go ahead and head towards our objective marker. I haven't played this game in a hot minute as well, so it's kind of, as you can tell, very clearly inspired by Breath of the Wild.
This is the largest statue of Hermes I've ever seen. I wonder who built it.
Besieged by challenge, totally alone. This
Yeah, look,
young
stamina
hero
bar while
was
climbing
determined
things.
to save her fellow soldiers and brother.
Boring! Can we skip this part?
No, this is important.
Hopefully you
for the
guys
sense of
can see it
atmosphere.
okay. I was going to record this with a capture card using my USB-C dock, but the dock maxes out at 25 watts, and the Steam Deck dock maxes out at, I believe, 15 watts. So I was not able to capture this full screen and be able to use the full 30-watt turbo mode. Excuse me, tripping over my words here a little bit. And if I sound exhausted, that's because I am. It is like 100 degrees outside, and my AC does not work. So I'm having a lot of fun right now, burning alive, it feels like.
Hermes, my old friend. It's an honor to finally meet you in person. Just don't tell anyone I'm speaking to you. I got in enough trouble for memorizing stories.
Why can't I eat
instead
the-
of tilling the soil back at home? And then the other soldiers. Well, they really
might not
don't
make it up.
appreciate a good story.
I'm not gonna. I can't eat the blue flower. Oh, this isn't good. I thought you could eat the blue flower to get stamina back. That's why I was risking that climb. That's a little annoying. Do I just not remember how to play this game? I thought it was the D-pad. Maybe you just can't do that yet. Strange. Okay, well, we're just going to keep on climbing here. I've never really gotten around to completing this game. I've played it about halfway through and forgot everything that happened, so I restarted it. But I don't know if I'm ever really going to play it, because it is, as you can tell, very much inspired by Tears of the Kingdom, or at the time this came out, Breath of the Wild. So, but I've heard good things about the game. I've just never really taken the time to play it all the way through. Like, I think we're going up here to collect some ambrosia, which is the healing serum or whatever. If I could climb up more, that would be great. Okay, game, please. Just climb. Okay, can you not climb right there? What seems to be your major malfunction? Oh, that's right. We're supposed to go towards your... Yeah, oh, the ambrosia's right here. Okay, cool. I remember this part of the game.
It smells like honey, and the first day of spring, and my first kiss, all rolled into one.
Phoenix got into the ambrosia too? Prometheus!
Why
You
can't I
worried
climb
about
this?
losing this bet?
There we go. That was annoying.
She can't use it anyway.
Yet.
Game, can I please climb up right here? I'm supposed to go up here. Thank you. Good lord. Ah, yes, the good old Ubisoft tower climbing.
Phoenix's destiny was
See if I can get this to
becoming
focus a little
clear.
bit better on the screen here.
So far, all you have shown me is a mortal soldier who has fought one real battle, and Typhon grows stronger by the hour. Don't toy with me, Prometheus.
I swear to you that soldier shall be
That
our
was a weird Steam
salvation.
pop-up right there. You see that? That looked like it was like in the middle of my screen.
Zeus, king of gods, the world will fall to chaos.
So even though we're not getting...
Apollo.
Can I skip past? Thank you. Okay, so even though we're not get, can you shut up, game? Okay, good lord. Even though we're not getting a smooth 60 FPS, it feels smooth to play because I believe that this thing uses variable refresh rate technology. So I'm not feeling any
Reach that
jitters or
rift.
spikes or anything like that, which is nice. I remember this. You can like wait until the controller vibrates, which the vibration on this thing feels good. I'm going to have a full review on this coming relatively soon in the next week or two. But you can like go around and try to find things, like there's something right there, and you can reveal them and stuff like that. And it unlocks this little area of the map, right? Good old Ubisoft tower climbing. But like if you enjoy games like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I'm sure you'll enjoy this game too.
The
But
pond.
I'm supposed to do a leap of faith into the pond. Assassin's Creed who? Alright, I want to get into a little bit of combat in this.
Phoenix felt Ligiron's blade with every step. Its weight a reminder of the heavy
Oh, you jump
responsibility.
high.
You
Wow.
gave him your blade? Oh, Achilles.
I meant to ask, why exactly would you expect to receive a sword from Achilles?
Oh, as an offering, just a routine.
Oh, you have to
offering from someone
hold
who gazed into your eyes.
to eat these. Okay,
and
that
told
makes
you you
sense.
were
I might just be
special.
stupid.
That's all. I left a rose on his breastplate. Got something in my eye. Keep going.
So I hold them both. I do both of them to parry. Whoa, that's cool. I like how they fly away after they die. That's always been funny about this game to me.
Gods drew itself to Phoenix as if wanting to be forged into something greater.
Yeah, so I mean, this feels pretty smooth to play. Medium settings, 1080p, we're getting about 30 to 40 FPS. Now, you do have to keep in mind that this game, I would argue, is pretty unoptimized as well. I remember there was a way to, like, kind of go faster, right? Like, do some sort of blade twirl or something? Maybe I'm just misremembering. But, yeah, this game's pretty decent. I might actually take the time to play it through on this. But 1080p, medium settings, we're getting about 30 FPS, which is the bare minimum. You know, this is a handheld. It is more powerful than the Steam Deck, because on the deck, I couldn't even get this game to run. So it definitely has the deck beat there. So let's just go ahead and check out the next game. All right, y'all. Next up, we have No Man's Sky. I have a save that we can just go ahead and load into that has quite a bit of progress on it, but that's an older save. So I think I'm going to start a new save, actually. We're going to do normal mode. Actually, you know what? Let's do relaxed for the purpose of just filming a benchmark video. I don't want to have to do any tedious resource management or anything like that. But as you can see, which this is something that I am going to talk about during my full review after using this thing for about a week as my primary gaming device, is that it's a fingerprint magnet. But that is just kind of to be expected with a handheld device. There's not really much you can do about that. I might have already mentioned that in this video, but like it's the same with my Steam Deck. Like this thing is an absolute fingerprint magnet. And I will say this is much more comfortable to hold than the Ally because it has like this grippage to it. But grippage, is that even a word? Who knows? Like look at the size profile difference between the two devices when it comes to their grips, right? Like it's substantial on the Steam Deck and it's just not on the Ally. But with all of that out of the way, I will see you guys when No Man's Sky loads up. All right, so No Man's Sky has finally loaded up here. And so we're about to be ready to initialize.
Commencing and assistant suit initialization.
This game just makes me more excited for Starfield. I turn it down a little bit. I'm so excited about Starfield. I'm definitely going to be testing that on this thing right here and on the deck.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
All right.
Multi-tool aligning laser attachment operational.
Come on, I want to be able to move, game. Taking your sweet time. There we go.
Initialization sequence complete.
Okay, so I have not checked our settings in game yet, so let's do that real quick. Can this go away so I can open settings, please? Thank you. Okay, so our options are set to, let's go ahead and look at display and graphics. 1920 by 1080. Let's put it on full screen. VSync, I'm not a huge fan of VSync, and let's uncap the FPS, or at least bring it up to above 60. I want to see if this can scratch the 120. I'll cap it out at 120. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's so slow. And then it picks up. There we go. And the graphical quality is on custom, so it's set I guess, so everything's on low. Okay. I'm going to apply this. So No Man's Sky low settings here on the Asus ROG Ally, and we are cruising at 60 FPS. I'm personally not a huge fan of VSync, but this is definitely working. How do I go into first person again? That's photo mode. Can you tell I haven't played this game in a long time? There you go. Okay, first person. I mean, this is running pretty well. We're getting 60 FPS, a little bit below at times. You're not hostile, right? No, you're not. So we have to find some stuff to fill up our hazard protection, which I believe is that stuff down there. Okay, I'm sorry. That's not the sprint button. I forget it's this joystick for some reason. It's always left in every other game, but on this game, it's the right joystick to sprint. It's always been so weird to me about No Man's Sky. All right. Pick this up. Pick this up, open up my inventory here, go to my exosuit. I went one too far. Sodium, whoa, they divide it now? Interesting. I remember when this was all like lumped together. That's cool. When did they do that? Yeah, I still don't have a scanner. What do I need to repair the scanner? Is it just ferrite dust? Okay, it is just ferrite dust. I will get some ferrite dust, game. Don't even worry about it. It's always just rocks. This runs pretty well. This is definitely a playable experience, without a doubt. It's so cool, like, even though, you know, we're not getting 120 frames at low settings, it's still so cool to me that a device like this can play No Man's Sky in my hands. Or I could play GTA 5 or Spider-Man Remastered in my hands. It's always been so cool to me. You know, it's something that these newer handheld consoles or handheld PCs are actually really good at. Like, even though you can't crush it at ultra settings, 144 hertz, I don't necessarily care about that with a device like this. Because with a device like this, I just want to be able to take it on a trip with me, or if I'm going out of town for a few days, if I'm going back home for a few days, or if I'm going to my friend's house and we want to play Halo together, I can just bring this, right? So it's just really cool to me. I really hope handheld PC gaming makes a boom after this device and the Steam Deck. Because, I mean, other than, you know, like Ionea's been around for a while, but they're not really mainstream, right? Same with One X Player. But Asus is a pretty mainstream PC brand, and especially Valve, right, with the Steam Deck. So I'm hoping this incentivizes other companies to come out with products, which, by the way, other companies, if you come out with a handheld device and want somebody to showcase it, my email's in my About section. I would absolutely love to take a look at these products and bring like an average PC gamer perspective to them, right? I'm no Linus Tech Tips or Jay's 2 cents. I don't rip computers apart. I build PCs for sure, but I don't know the in-depth technicality of everything like my friend Kyle does. I just like PC gaming. So I'm going to load up a different save of No Man's Sky real quick. And I'm going to go to one that has the ship already because I realized that if I want to test No Man's Sky, I should probably fly around in a ship a little bit. So we're going to go to my old save. And this is going to take a minute to load, so I will see you guys when this loads up. Okay, it actually did not take that long to load. I really hope I have fuel in my my launch thrusters here. I don't have any hyperdrive fuel. Okay, I have enough for one more takeoff. Cool. It is a little disappointing that you won't be able to do stuff like this in Starfield, but at the same time, if this is the compromise, right, I won't be able to just fly into space, but I will be able to board enemy ships and play a Bethesda game set in space. That is a compromise I'm willing to take. I usually don't play with inverted flight controls. But here out in space, we're actually getting about 90 FPS. I'm going to put our ship into third person here to see if that changes anything. I mean, isn't this so cool? You can play a game with an open universe in the palm of your hands. Like, I'm so happy handheld gaming is really making a comeback because it's something I've always been very interested in. Because the convenience of just being able to take a device like this anywhere you want. Uh-oh. Do I have more fuel for these? Oh, that's not good. Boys, we're stranded in space. I'm gonna go back in first person because I just prefer. Actually, we don't have to be stranded in space. I can just summon. I can summon my freighter. Whoa! Oh, it's so cool. Even though this game wasn't everything they promised it to be, it's still so cool. And I really do respect Hello Games for sticking with it. They could have just abandoned this, right? They really could have just took the money and ran, but they didn't. All right, coming in for a landing sequence. Like, I just summoned a Spader. I was on a Spader, freighter, English bad. But the cool thing about this game, like, I was just on a planet. I took off into space. I flew around in space, and now I'm landing on a freighter, all without a loading screen. Except for, you know, the initial one when I loaded into the game. And here I am walking around on said freighter. Just seamlessly. Right? It's so cool to me. This game is so cool. And in the freighter, we're getting about 45-ish FPS playing No Man's Sky here on standard settings. And then bam, look at that. We're in the control room of the freighter and we can just go to one of these windows and just look out at space. Right? Did I say a stupid? Is that not something you can... Okay, that is something you can do. I see the windows over here. And just like that, you know, you can stand right here and just look out at space. And every single one of those dots, you can go there, right? I sound like Todd Howard, like that moon in the distance. That's not just a backdrop. You can go there. I'm excited about Starfield. I really hope Bethesda can pull it off. Like, I'm skeptical still. I'm not going to pre-order it. I really hope the review embargo for the game lifts before the 5-day early access, because if you pre-order the deluxe edition, you get to play 5 days early. And it would be very scummy for them to do that, but not have the embargo lift within those 5 days, right? Or before those 5 days. But No Man's Sky here on the ROG Ally runs pretty well. So let's go ahead and check out the next game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 / Warzone 2. And I am going to cheat a little bit, and I'm going to cut Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 into their own separate segment. Just because this game is, so unbelievably large that it's taking up a lot of space. I even have a 512 gigabyte micro SD card in this thing. But it's just going to save me time with downloading games to test these separately. I know that's kind of cheating, but they're basically two different games anyway with how they play. So we're going to be testing out Modern Warfare 2 in a bot match because I cannot aim for the life of me with controller. I've been playing mouse and keyboard for the last 10 years of my life. So we're going to go to graphics here. I'm going to show you guys the settings that we're playing on. We're playing at 1920 by 1080 with a 120 hertz refresh rate. Aspect ratio is on automatic. If I go to quality, everything is on low settings because with a game like COD, you do want to have the highest FPS you can. So it's a mixture of low, very low, medium, and normal. And then my FOV is set to default as well. I haven't messed with any FOV on this. But I'm going to go ahead and add some bots to the lobby. How do I do that? Bot setup? We're just going to add as many bots as I can. Okay, which I guess is 5, and we're going to put it on recruit because I can't aim with controller. I know, recruit bots. It is what it is, y'all. When you don't play controller for 10 years and then you pick up a controller and try to play an FPS game, it don't work. I'm honest with myself, but I do want to show y'all how this runs, and hopefully that FPS counter is in a decent spot. But right here at the beginning, we're getting about 73 frames per second on Farm 18 here, rocking the Tim the Tatman operator skin. But let's just go ahead and run this.
Free for all. Targets are up. Destroy them.
Hopefully the game is not too loud compared to me. Hopefully I can actually kill recruit bots and not embarrass myself. I'm fully expecting to embarrass myself, but if I go in with low expectations, you know. Where the heck are they? That sounds like it's around here. Just around this corner, maybe? Yep. Ah! See what I mean? That aim assist is very weak. Wow. I remember the aim assist in Call of Duty World War II, because I played that on the PS4 a little bit. It was pretty strong. Like, I could feel the difference when I went from PC to controller playing that. Oh, this is not happening. I just died to a recruit bot. I feel so stupid. Like, oh, did he even aim? I don't even think he aimed down sights. Now, this is not the best class for this. I mean, the shotgun's a good idea, but maybe not the revolver.
Cold-blooded, online.
I'm not losing to recruit bots. We are not letting that happen. Okay, there's another kill. So bad. I want to watch this back. I just got styled on by recruit bots, man. I'm losing too. There's a bot with 4 kills. No, I will not. 5 kills. That bot's unstoppable. Look, I need to. Oh. No, come on. How does a shotgun miss that close range? I'm really mad at myself. I really wish... I tried to play this with a dock, and so I could plug my keyboard and mouse in, but the dock just didn't work. I don't know why. It's the same guy. So, oh, no, not like that. Just come on. I'm gonna lose to recruit bots. I feel like such a moron. I mean, at least I'm honest with myself, right? I know I suck with controller, but I mean, knowing how... I'm not the best player in the world, but like, I'm pretty decent. I usually top the scoreboard with keyboard and mouse. This hurts my soul. No! Move! Why'd you stop sprinting? Oh. You know, I think I'm gonna test the theory real quick. I'm gonna tap the back button. It's because I accidentally hit one of the back buttons. It just stops me from moving. Because I'm going to hit it right now. Yep, that's exactly what it was. If I hit a back button, it stops me from moving. Like, look, the joystick is forward, and I hit the button, I stop. That's annoying. Look, I just got to get 4 more kills, and then I'll have more than this one bot, who is just on a rampage right now. Sounds like all the fun's happening right here. I lived. I don't know how. Come on, I'm not losing to recruit bots. I cannot allow this to happen to myself. Okay, got him. Whew. Oh, that's a death. Okay, it's fine. We're catching up. We're catching up. 2 more kills, 3 more kills. This is not good. He's at 10 kills now? Come on. That bot, I don't want to lose to recruit bots, man, but it might happen because I just can't aim for my life with controller. I missed that? I mean, come on. Oh. Where are you at, buddy? I know you were right here and you just died. And the god bot killed you too. Not like this, not like this! I got 2... What happened? Okay, I'm 2 kills away. I got this. I'm ending it. I won. Oh man, I was not going to lose to recruit bots. I know that's kind of cheating because I ended the match right there. But that's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 running on the Asus ROG Ally. Excuse my horrible controller aim, but you're going to see more of that in this video. But yeah, we're getting like 84, 85 FPS. This runs beautifully on the ROG Ally here at low settings at 1080p as well. And because the screen goes up to 120 Hz with its refresh rate, you can take advantage of the full power of 85 FPS in COD. So that was Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. Let's just go ahead and check out Warzone 2 now. All right, next up we have Warzone 2. And I think for this, I am actually going to try to get a couple kills. I know I probably won't, but instead of leaving after dying, I'm going to spectate whoever kills me. And doing that will basically allow me to have the opportunity to show you guys how most of the map runs, because I know damn well I am not winning a game of Warzone on controller. So I've only played this like once or twice before anyway. I don't know this map as well as I knew Verdansk, I think was the old one. I think there was a different map between. Oh god, voice chat's on. I don't know how to turn voice chat off, y'all. This is not good. Okay. That was weird. Settings, audio. Or is it voice chat, game voice chat, friends only, voice chat off. Okay, voice chat's off.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh yeah, once again, I'm fully expecting to get my ass kicked, but that's fine, because whoever kills me, we will spectate them. Now this is running worse than the normal multiplayer does, but because of variable refresh rate, it doesn't feel that bad. During multiplayer, we're getting around 70 to 80 frames, 60 at the lowest, but here we were at about like 50 frames there at the pregame lobby. Now I would imagine as more people start to die to the storm or whatever, or just die in general, it'll start to run better, I think. I don't really know how Warzone 2 works. But I might not even try to get a kill. I might try to just belly flop and spectate. How do I deploy? A? Okay. We're going to Al Mazrah City. I'm fully expecting to die, and that's fine. Yeah, there's other people landing on this roof. Ooh, that lag there was bad. Yeah, okay. I knew that was going to happen. I did tag him a couple of times, so that's good. Oh, he plated there. Is that what that was? Did he kill me with a shot? I don't even know what happened. And I'm going to purposefully lose this gulag. We're getting about 77 FPS here.
Another fallen soldier.
I can see him through the map. Is this supposed to look like this? Okay, that was weird. I'm going to just rush straight down mid. I'll try to win the gulag. Fuck it. I don't think I will, but I'll try it. But if this guy has headphones on, he wins. Where are you? That's the flag concept is so unbelievably stupid. I think he just went straight to the flag. That's dumb. I really don't like that, but I don't play Warzone, so I don't care. But we're gonna spectate this guy. Let's see how he does. Wow, that flag captures way too fast. Like, if you straight up don't have enough time to run there, that's just not fair. So yeah, we're gonna spectate. All right, so here we have Mr. F. I don't hear any noise from that zip line. That's weird. I guess that's just a spectating thing. That's the rooftop where I died, I think. So we're going to spectate him. Our FPS is hovering around 60, 59 to 60. So it looks like in the bulk of the city, it's still playable, and there are more settings you could turn down, and even you could dip this down to 720p if you wanted, and 720p is fine for a screen of this size. I honestly don't even think the screen needed to be 1080p. This guy's got some decent shots. He's gonna ego chow it. All right, go in, man. He's gonna nade it and then go through the other door. Nice. All right, this guy's not that bad. We're just gonna keep spectating him. I don't have much commentary to provide because I'm not the one playing. But I don't know why you would drop that gun. What's your other gun? That gun had a decent scope on it, and you're in a building. I'm sorry, you're not in a building anymore. You're in a city with a bunch of buildings. So I feel like having a scope or an optic on your weapon would be smart. But okay, I can hear this zipline. That's weird. Couldn't hear the other one. Is he gonna parachute off of this building or something, or is he trying to see? Is that the map that I think it is from like Modern Warfare 2? Modern Warfare 2, not this. Like, it's the one from Modern Warfare 2, not Modern Warfare 2. High Rise? Was that High Rise? Because I swear that was High Rise. Why are you... Why am I spectating somebody who's just... Did he get up to go pee or something? What is happening? Dude, why are you just lying there? Please move around. Thank you. Had to respond to a text real quick, you know? Okay, come on. Oh, nice. Angled yourself there. Did I hear somebody else walking? This guy's got 2 people spectating him. I can't believe I died so fast. I mean, I tried to kill that guy. He just had better positioning, better cover, and there was 2 of them there as well. Oh, he's dead. That sucks. Shouldn't have dropped that scoped weapon, man. You might have stood a chance. Alright, who are we spectating now? I'm dumb. He's got gold plates, whatever that means. He's got a mini back, which is one of my favorite guns in the game. He's tried to be all cheeky with that hop up, but he can't do it. That's funny. We're getting about 64, 65 FPS on the interior of buildings in the big city in Almazra. Almazra? I don't know how to pronounce it. So that's pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to get this video done today because I still, like, this is game number 3. And I still have, like, a bunch more games because I'm doing 25 in total, right? So I still have a lot more games to test. And my AC went out, so maintenance came over to fix my AC, and then I had to FaceTime my grandparents because they thought their computer was broken, but all that happened is they plugged their HDMI cable into the motherboard and not the graphics card. They have a GT 1030 in their computer because I built their system with Ryzen CPU. Wow. I can't believe he just lost that, man. That's sad. But I built my grandparents' PC with a Ryzen CPU because it was just the best deal I could find. But those older Ryzen chips don't have video out. And my grandpa kept plugging the HDMI cable into the motherboard and not the graphics card. And I kept telling him he's plugging it in the wrong place, but he kept telling me that was the only place he could plug it in. I'm like, I built your computer. That's not true. But he finally figured it out, and they finally got it up and running. So, oh, you've got tracker. That was a weird frame drop there. So yeah, hanging out on top of this building, we're getting like 60-ish FPS here. I guess this is a very popular place for people to go. Maybe I shouldn't have landed here. I mean, I'm getting some good spectating action. How many kills does this guy have? I can't tell. He's got 2 kills. Okay, there's 85 people alive still. And by the way, I like how you can just move this around. It's a cool feature. I wish it would snap in the corners rather than you having to perfectly position. Wait, did it just... Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. It does snap in the corners. Yeah, but I mean, Warzone 2, I don't think I'm going to watch the whole game. I really want to spectate outside of the city But this dude's just, everybody just hangs out inside of the city. I want to know what the performance is like more outskirts of the map when you're not in the huge city. But this building's like in the center of the huge city, I think. And so it's just, you know, you can't see their heartbeats. People still heartbeat, by the way. That's lame. I thought that habit died with 2019's Warzone. Like, there's so many cheeky things you can do. It's not even really 100% about gun skill like it is with PUBG. Like, gun skill and positioning is all you need to win in PUBG, but in Warzone 2, you have UAVs and kill streaks and all this other bullcrap that I just don't like. Go kill something. You're just gonna stand. Oh, it's so lame. Please move around. Getting 55 FPS, outlooking on the whole city. Oh, he listened. He's moving around. Yes. Go do something, please. Soul Rebel, please go do something. Are you gonna make the, okay, nice jump. I thought you were gonna miss that, I will say. What does that red circle mean? Can you guys tell I don't play Warzone? Is he trying to get somebody to shoot at him? Is he going for the nuke? Isn't there like a nuke or something? Oh, that castle looking icon's the stronghold probably. All right, you got a loadout. Your gun has not loaded for me. I have no idea what you have. Okay, a better MP5. See, this is why I don't like solos that much. Like, there's no action. I think the best way to get better at Warzone is to hot drop as a solo in quads. And just hope you can hit your shots, right? It's not necessarily fair, but that way you'll be forced into combat engagements with a lot of people. So that's what I would recommend doing personally. But once again, I don't play this game, so. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to say Warzone 2 is definitely playable. I'm also going to check out DMZ here as well, just to see what that runs at. But Warzone 2 and DMZ, I think, use the same map, so I don't think that's necessary. So I might not. I might save that for my next video. But Modern Warfare 2 in its entirety, I'd say is pretty playable here on the ROG Ally. And this is something you just can't do on the Steam Deck without tinkering with it, without installing Windows. But this just has Windows 11 on it. So you don't have to tinker and mess around with installing a whole another OS or dual boot with an SD card. Like, this just works. And some people don't like to tinker. So for some people, having to mess around with trying to put Windows on a Steam Deck is a deal breaker for them. But this just works. So let's just go ahead and check out the next game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up we have Elden Ring, which is a game that I still absolutely suck at. We are playing at low settings at 1080p, which I'll just go ahead and show that to you just in case you want to see it. So 1920 by 1080, and it's on custom for some reason, but everything's on low or off. So those are the settings we're playing at here. I will test it at 720p as well, just to see if we can hit 60 frames per second, because at low, at 1080p, we're not quite there yet. And you can't really bring the game any lower without lowering the resolution. Is that not an enemy? Is that a... What is that? Is that another guy? Okay. I obviously don't remember the controls for this game. So that's the light attack. Okay. I really hope I don't have to fight anything because I'm going to die immediately. But knowing FromSoft games, that's probably going to happen. Something's going to fall from the sky and attack me or something like that. What was that? I'm so scared. I don't know how to play these games. Is this a lift? Uh-oh. I'm going down. Do I want to go down? What's down? Guys, I have no idea what's down. Oh, has that freaking hair been in frame this whole video? I'm sorry, guys. I've got a dog and a beard. Kind of just is what it is. But let's see here. Yeah, that's another player, I guess. Door does not open from the side. Am I stuck in this castle? Oh, touch grace. Okay. So it looks like we're getting about... What did I do? Did I just change the time? Oops. But it looks like we're getting about 40 to 50 frames here in Elden Ring. In a more outdoor area like this, we're averaging it around 45, which is more than playable. I'm gonna die already. I just kind of want to get out of this castle. I don't really want to stick around. Is there a way out without me having to fight all 20 of these guys? Good lord. Guys, I'm just trying to get out of here. I don't want any trouble. Said I don't want any trouble. Dog, please. Dog, please. Dog, please. Stop it. Coming through. Excuse me, pardon me, don't mind me, guys. I'm just on my way. Ow. I don't know if I'm going to make it out of here after that. God, I just want to leave. Oh no, it's over. I don't even, oh my God, I don't want to play this game. I'm so bad. Okay, well, I guess now's a good time to lower the resolution down to 720p and see if we can crack 60 FPS. This is gonna once again be the shortest segment of the video because I have other games I need to test and I just straight up don't have a good time with Elden Ring because I suck. I know if I took the time to learn it, I could do it. I just haven't done that yet. So now we're at 720p low settings, and let's see if we can crack 60. We're at 59. Come on, let's see that 60. We don't quite hit 60. The performance is actually pretty much the same playing at 720p compared to 1080p. So I would almost recommend just playing it at 1080p so you just get that extra visual quality. Not that it's that much different or that much better, but yeah, it does not look like Elden Ring's going to run at 60 FPS on the ROG Ally, which is fine. But I don't want to spend too much time in this game because I have to download more games to test for you guys, and I'm going to get my absolute ass kicked here because I suck at Elden Ring. Just like I suck at aiming with controller. Like, I promise I'm good at games, guys. But Elden Ring and controller aim, those two, no, that's not my strong suits. I killed one thing. I'm happy with myself. Something catching me on. That bird has fire. Why does the bird need fire breath? FromSoft. How do I lock onto an enemy? I don't remember how to play this game. All right, just kill me. Thank you. All right, that was Elden Ring. Let's move on to the next game. All right, next up we have Overwatch 2 on low settings at 1080p. 120 hertz is what the refresh rate is set to here. Now, for some reason, this game does not detect the controller attached to this device. So I brought out a wireless keyboard. I can move around or look around with this joystick right here, and I'll have to move around with the keyboard. And because I don't have a mouse, I don't think I can shoot. Maybe clicking that joystick in will shoot, but I'm very confused on why this doesn't detect the controller because buttons still work, but they're not seen as controllers. So will this shoot? Okay, that will shoot. Okay, cool. So this is going to be weird. I'm going to have to look around with the joystick, move around with a keyboard, and shoot by clicking the joystick in. Now it's not shooting. And clicking the trigger zooms in. And clicking the joystick, like, this is really weird. And A opens the chat, but R still reloads. So this is Overwatch 2 running here at low settings, and we are getting 120 frames per second. So if you wanted to play Overwatch 2 competitively, if it ever gets fixed and the controller on this thing ever works with Overwatch 2, you totally could. I'm going to see if I can hit a couple shots here. This is very weird. Moving with a controller, shooting with a... clicking in a deep, or not a D-padded joystick. Like, everything about this just feels wrong. And it doesn't even shoot every time I click it, which is kind of annoying. But we are just running around here in the practice range. So I'm going to load into a game of quick play and just mess around with this. I'm going to get absolutely, kicked in. But, I mean, I want to show you guys how this really runs here. So we're going to leave the practice range. I might actually just do a practice versus AI on casual so I don't actually piss people off by being bad at the game because I'm playing like this with a keyboard. I have my keyboard right here, by the way. It's a wireless Logitech G915, I believe is the model number. I'm going to try to keep it out of frame so it doesn't like interfere with the viewing experience. But it's very annoying that the controller shell works. I can move around, but as you can see, it's not showing up as a controller. So I don't really know what's going on here. I'm going to turn it down a little bit because it's kind of loud. I'm going to do Symmetro, and I'll just put turrets down. If I can even do that. I mean, it's just left shift, so yeah, I should be helpful as Symmetro. But yeah, this is Overwatch 2 low settings on the Asus ROG Ally, and we're getting 120 frames per second. So if this controller shell issue is ever fixed and the controller actually works with the game, you could totally play Overwatch 2 on the ROG Ally. I can't shoot, unfortunately. Hopefully my turrets are putting work in. I feel like this is the best way I can help the team, because I can't shoot my weapon.
Lost in a sentry ward.
I haven't played Overwatch in so long. This feels super jank. I'm just happy I'm able to test this at all, because I installed it and opened it up and saw that this wasn't working properly and got very concerned that I wouldn't be able to test this game out for you guys. So I didn't even know people really even played against bots. I can't shoot, so hopefully my turrets are putting work in here against that Reinhardt. I got a kill. Yeah, no I didn't. Reinhardt got the kill. I'm going to move the performance stats over to this side of the screen so hopefully you can see it a little bit better, but we are getting a smooth 120 right now, which is great. So honestly runs a little bit better than I thought it would. See if I can move the console a little closer to the screen here. English. Tripped over my words there. Yeah, you see that? 119, 120 in Overwatch 2. Who would have thought? I'm honestly not going to play that much of this just because of the way I have to record. I don't want to play through like a whole match or anything, but Overwatch 2 low settings, definitely playable here on the ROG Ally. I did not expect this to crack 120, but it sure enough does. So let's go ahead and move on to the next game. All right, y'all, next up we have Diablo IV. I've been playing this through on the ROG Ally here, and it is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this game. I actually managed to get it to run on my Steam Deck as well. The way I did that is I used a tool called Citrus. What's up, guys? You can see my reflection. I'm sweating because it is still like 90 degrees in my apartment, and the temperature's been climbing. It's just been getting hotter. My AC is still out, having a great time. But I have a giant fan I could turn on, but I don't want it to be on in this room while I'm recording the video because the audio quality would be so bad. But here we have Diablo 4. We're going to be testing it out here at low settings, 1080p. And I've really been enjoying this game. Let me turn on the little performance monitor thing here. Real-time monitor. There you go. Let's see if I can... Oh, this is a weird place to spawn. Okay, I was not ready for a fight yet.
I need more fury.
We're getting about 45 FPS here at 1080p, low settings, which is plenty for a game like this. All right, let's get the rest of these guys down here.
Not ready yet.
I am playing on World Tier 2, by the way, in case you were curious. Trying to get some of the best loot I can. This is what I have so far on my character. Let me move the little FPS counter out of the way. Nothing too crazy, but I am having fun with this game for sure. I never played Diablo 2 or 1, but I did play 3. I actually beat 3 last year. And I kind of forgot this game was coming out, and then it dropped. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll buy it. And I really like it. I know there's like a bunch of controversy around this game's microtransaction and monetization. But personally, I'm not going to spend a dime on this game other than just the base game itself, which is already $70. And you don't need to buy the microtransactions to play the game. Like, sure, they're there, and sure, there's a grind if you don't buy them, but the point of a game like this is to have a grind, in my opinion, so, like, I don't care. I just want something to play, chill out on the couch. There's my dog coming into the room. What's up, buddy? I just gave her a little puppy ice cream thing, because it's hot as all hell in this apartment. It's bad, but I'm going to go ahead and take a healing potion here. Let's see what we got going on down here. Getting stuck on the walls. Okay, what the heck is this? Okay, I did not mean to use that. There's a lot of guys in here, holy crap. I'll kill the big thing with the arms on the back of it first. At least I'm trying to. I did it. I took a lot of health. Do I get a chest or something? I do. Probably nothing good. Let's see. It's actually not bad. It's better than what I have. But I like the extra effects that does. I'll keep the gem there. Okay, got a couple things for completing that little dungeon. Hopefully you guys can see the screen well. Yeah, but you know, having your AC out in Texas summer is not great. It's really not. It's getting pretty toasty in here. So I'm going to go ahead and fast travel back to the main town and just show you guys what the performance in that area is. And this can also just give you an idea of loading times here on the SSD of the ROG Ally. My dog's just hanging out under my desk. She finished her little puppy ice cream and now she's just chilling. I wish it wasn't so warm during the Texas summers. I grew up in Texas. I know I should be used to it by this point, but I'm just not. But I did go to SeaWorld. That was the trip that I was talking about earlier in this video. I'm now back from the trip. I obviously did not get this video out in time. Or it's not late per se, it's just not out when I wanted it to be out. But stuff came up. And I also have exams coming up. So I have enough free time to finish this video today. So I really hope I do. Because if I don't, it's going to have to be after my exams, which, you know, we'll see. I really want to just grind this video out today. And the way that I record these is I'm using my phone right here pointed down at the ROG Ally because my dock wouldn't work with this setup for some reason. And because my dock wouldn't work, I could not just have the files go directly to my computer. So I'm recording in 4K at 60 FPS and I am at the mercy of Google Drive and my phone's upload speed. I'm throwing the videos up on a Google Drive and then downloading them from Google Drive, throwing them into my editor, and then editing them into the video, right? So I am at the mercy of the speeds of my internet, which in a college town is relatively inconsistent. Some days I get the full package that I pay for, which I think is like 100 down. I paid for the best package I could, but then some days I get like 40. So it just is what it is. But we'll finish up this fight. Did I hear a loot goblin? Or are my ears deceiving me? I'm not sure. I don't like you. But yeah, that was Diablo IV here on the Asus ROG Ally. I almost said Steam Deck just out of force of habit. Runs great. Low settings, 1080p. I'll just go ahead really quickly before I leave. I will show you the settings that I'm running at here. So graphics is all right here. So if you're curious to see what my settings are, I'm going to scroll through them right now. So if you wanted to adjust your settings to how I'm running, you can. Oh, the quality preset's actually medium. All right, I was wrong. But there you go. If you were curious, that's what I have the game running at. And I could tank everything and probably get a more consistent 60 FPS, but on a game like this, it doesn't matter too much. It's not fast-paced like Overwatch or Call of Duty. So with that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and leave the game here and move on to the next one. All right, guys, next up we have Hollow Knight. I started a new game because the last time I played this was during a benchmark video and I haven't touched it since. I know it's a great game and I'm definitely going to crush it sometime, but it has just been chilling in my backlog. So I have a bad habit of picking up games on sale and not ever finishing them. I think I got this for like $2 or something on sale, which is an absolute steal because I've heard really good things about this game. I just haven't had the time to sit down and play it. But let's go ahead and skip past all these cutscenes. All the context for the game is going to be lost to me, but we are getting, I'm sorry, 330 FPS here on the Asus ROG Ally. That's incredible. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the options we're playing at here because now I'm very curious. Video 1920 by 1080, not 1280 by 800. That was force of habit. At 120 hertz, full screen on, VSync off, particle effects normal, blur quality is on medium, frame rate cap is on. I don't know why it's on. Does it cap out at like 500 FPS or something? So low or normal are the options there, and medium, high. I'm going to put it on high because I'm sure this can handle that. And then we're going to just go back to the game here. Oh yeah, we're getting 236 FPS, and this is a 120 hertz screen. I mean, this just looks incredible. So X to attack. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Super smooth experience. Whee! You hold A to jump higher. Okay. Excuse my dog in the background. She's chilling on the chair next to me. This is super responsive. Okay, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm not gonna read that right now because I'm doing a benchmark video. Can I make it up here? I cannot. Ooh. This is running so much smoother than it did on the Steam Deck. Like, it's night and day difference. No! I'm sorry, I hit the attack button. I'm hitting the attack button, bro. Come on. I'm not dying to a mosquito. Hold B to focus, and that's how I get some life back. Okay. I don't ever play platformers, if you can't tell. But this game is just so cool. Gotta watch out for somebody sneaking up on me. Whoa, I guess that's supposed to happen. Are you kidding me? I thought I hit the jump button there. What's this way? Nothing, got it. Cool. Sorry if I'm holding this at a weird angle. I'm trying to get myself a good look at the screen so I can actually, play the game. I have a light on in here, or I have a couple lights, so it just makes it a little hard to see sometimes. But I mean, this screen gets plenty bright. I mean, I really like this thing so far. I took the SD card out of my Steam Deck and put it into this. So this is going to be my main handheld gaming device for the near future. I can't wait for accessories and stuff to come out for this because I want to put like a protective case around it. I wish this was offered in black. I don't know why they would put out a white device for gamers because let's be honest, fingerprints and just getting on the device, and even if you wash your hands, it's inevitable. So it's just super annoying. In my opinion, I would have wanted this in black, but hopefully like cases or skins or something will come out. If your company makes a case or a skin you want me to look at, I took a look at a couple things here on the Valve Steam Deck. So if there's anything you want to send out to me, I would very much appreciate it, and I'll showcase it for you here on this channel. But I remember you're supposed to talk to this guy, but I'm not going to because he's mad that I'm not talking to him. Up arrows the inspect? Okay. Is there like a dash in this game, or am I remembering wrong? I like this music. It reminds me of Halo 3 ODST. Can I get another heart back? I do not have the energy. Alright, well, I'm going to play till I die, which is going to be soon. But, oh, yep, there it is. Okay. Wow. That was bad. I'll play a little bit more. Oh, that's cool. You wake up on the bench. That's a cool little respawn. And the respawn was instant, too. Wow. I really need to take the time to just play this game. Same with Elden Ring. There's so many games I just need to take the time to beat. I just haven't. It's a bad habit. Those Steam sales will get... Can you land on it like a... What is it, from Mario? Like the Koopas or whatever? And I can hold... What was it? Does it hold B? Yeah. You get that heart back. Cool. Go up. There we go. All right, this runs so well, dude. 120 hertz when a game can actually accomplish that on a handheld is insane. Like Overwatch 2, even though I didn't have the best experience playing it because of the fact that I couldn't move around, I could just look around. But that ran beautifully and it felt super smooth. And this runs beautifully and also feels super smooth at 120 hertz. I'm getting 190 frames in the palm of my hands. Like this is awesome. I really hope more companies come out with competitors to the Valve Steam Deck, and then also now the ROG Ally. I'm supposed to fight my ghost? What is happening? I was not prepared for that. But yeah, I really hope more companies come out, like maybe MSI. Hell, NVIDIA or AMD themselves would be crazy. I know they're not really into like hardware like this, but that would be awesome. But yeah, I'm really liking this thing so far, and Hollow Knight I'm having fun playing, but I've got to move on to the next game, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, y'all, next up we have Hitman 3, which is now known as Hitman World of Assassination. I kind of forgot that they rebranded this game, so we're going to go ahead and load into this here. I wonder what settings it defaulted to. I'm not entirely sure. What is this? I don't want to buy a battle pass if that's what that was. This is a Hitman game. Who cares? I'm looking for settings. There we go. So options. Am I stupid? Graphics. There we go. So 1920 by 1080. VSync is on. Is this... No, is that not FSR? No. Okay. Ray tracing is off, obviously. Low settings across the board. Variable rate shading is at ultra performance. Best simulation quality. Let's put it on... I'll leave it on best. See if we can crack 60 FPS with this. So that's the settings we're running at here at Hitman 3. So I'm going to go over to campaigns, Hitman 3 specifically. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, this one will be pretty graphically demanding. It says spoiler alert for some reason. I finished this game twice. I'm not going to spoil myself. Okay. I don't really want to take the time to do I got dog hair on my arm, bro. It's so hot in my apartment. I don't know if you've watched this whole video. If you are watching the whole video, I'm sorry for how many times I've said this, but my AC's out. It's hot. My dog's chilling on the chair next to me. Let's see if I can turn the camera here so you can see her. How would I do that? And it's probably not a good idea to do this, but I'm going to take the camera off. There's the dog. She's hanging out next to me. It's really hot out here. But we're going to put this back on the mount. There we go. Okay. So, Hitman 3. This is a nighttime rainy map with a bunch of signs on around me, and we are actually getting about 60 frames per second, between 50 and 60. But this uses variable refresh rate, so the difference between 50 and 60 feels pretty negligible on this device. So we are just going to go ahead and do a little bit of walking around here in this really cool looking cyberpunk-esque city. I think this area looks really nice. I've been playing through this game in VR as well recently, and it's really janky, but when it works, it's super immersive. But when I play it in VR, I don't play like a stealth assassin. I just play like a guns a-blazing maniac. It's more fun that way in VR. But when I actually played through this game for the first time, I did everything I could to stay in the shadows and not be detected and all that stuff. But I mean, this is running super smoothly here on the ROG Ally. About 55. We are playing at 1080p, 30 watt TDP as well. I wonder if how hot it is in my apartment is playing any sort of role in the performance here. I know I'm a little ignorant to how much like heat actually affects technology with stuff like this, but inside of my apartment, it's like 90 degrees Fahrenheit right now. I'll put the conversion up for Celsius for you guys right now, but it's toasty. So, and if I forget to put the conversion up, I'm sorry. This is going to be a long video, so if I missed that, my bad. But yeah, this is just awesome. The fact that you can play something like this in a handheld form factor is insane to me. So I'm going to get inside of like a bar or something. In fact, let's go in here, and I'm just going to pull out my pistol and just start to cause a little bit of mayhem and see how the ROG Ally handles that. But you know what? Before I do that, let's just go this way, okay? We're going to see more of this neon signs, rainy night vibe here. This is going to look awesome when I play it in VR. I'm still on Hitman 2 in VR. I haven't quite hit Hitman 3 yet. Toby, do not play with that. That is not a toy. She was messing around with this thing right here. This is a Steam Deck dock. That's not a toy. What are you doing? You know better than that. But, yeah. This is running really well. I'm honestly surprised it's maintaining about 60 FPS. So can I go into this building? I do not remember. Probably not. Yeah, okay. We can start causing carnage here. How do I... Okay, yeah. Nothing to see here. Oh, see, can't aim with controller. It's a reoccurring theme. Aim assist? There we go. How do you reload? Okay, bumper, got it. Disguise. How do I put the gun away? I don't remember how to play. Okay, there we go. I never played this with controller either. I always played this with mouse and keyboard, so the controls are obviously different. We're gonna just walk away like nothing happened. Assassin. Were any of those guys my target? No. It's kind of messed up what I did. Yeah, what's up, man? Okay, let's see if we can get inside one of the buildings here that we're actually supposed to go into. Targets are back this way, but whatever, I'll keep walking around. Body found. Yeah, I didn't try to hide that. Alright, it's coming through the window here. See if we can line up a headshot. Oh. Aiming with controller is just not something I'm good at. Let's go back to the suppressed weapon, disguise, it's the guard, stand up, Agent 47, there we go, that's the button for that. Reload the pistol, pick up your gun. Wait, you also had a suppressed weapon? Wild. Then just walk upstairs like nothing ever happened. Put the gun away, bam. Who knows? It's like I was never there. Like a true assassin. God, this game is so cool. I really need to play through it again on my actual PC setup. Because going guns blazing in VR is a lot of fun, but it's just not how you're supposed to play this game. I feel aim assist on that. Hold on one second. Gotta reload. Yeah, can you... Whoa, what the heck was that? Did I touch the screen there? Why did I... Hey. No, there's no need for that. If I miss this shot, I'm gonna be so mad. I can't line it up. There we go. Uh-oh. Alright, gunfight time. Fully expecting somebody to come up these stairs. Nobody gonna come up the stairs? Like a ghost.
Hey, I could use some backup over here, boys.
Like a ghost. Cannot believe that worked. Can I get through this door? Might be locked. It's not locked. Okay, let's keep going. This is cool. Little arcade. Some like LAN setup. I used to do this thing with my friends called BYOPC. We would put up folding tables. Everybody would set up their computers. We would order Little Caesars pizza, get some sodas, and just eat some pizza, chips, drink some sodas. And then when we all turned 21, we would buy alcohol instead and just play some video games. I miss those days. Those were fun. You know, a little bit of life philosophy here in this random tech video on YouTube. But, you know, I wish somebody would tell you were in the good days when you were in the good days. Because I had no idea those were the good days. I mean, they were good days, right? But I had no idea I would be looking back on that and be like, damn, I wish I could go back to that point in my life. So just, you know, life's short, have fun, enjoy your time with others. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and move on to the next game. All right, guys, next up we have, as you can probably clearly tell, Fortnite here at medium settings on the Asus ROG Ally. So let's just go ahead and drop somewhere. This is running at 1080p. Medium settings, and it looks like I might have to lower the quality a little bit more. Hopefully not. Maybe when I get on the ground and less stuff is being rendered around me, it won't be as intense. I'm playing no build because I can't build to save my life, but I also can't aim to save my life with controller, so this is probably not going to go well. What the heck? Okay, Y is how you swap. Yeah, I've got no idea what the buttons are with controller. So, but on the ground, we're actually getting a solid 60 to 80 FPS, which is not bad. Apologies, by the way, if you can hear my dog in the background. She is just kind of walking around. She's trying to get comfortable. She keeps walking in circles. Trying to find a spot to lie down. So I just have a gray gun, which, to my knowledge, is not that good. Already full ammo? What? Oh, that opened because of me. I'm fully expecting to die and just spectate somebody. Which honestly, that's kind of just what I want to do. So I'm going to go try to encounter somebody. Come on, open the chest. There we go. I thought auto loot was a thing in Fortnite. That's not. Okay, I heard a gunshot in this direction, I think. There's fall damage in Fortnite. That's always baffled me. A game this cartoony, you would not expect fall damage, but sure enough, it's there. All right. I'm going to try to get the attention of some people because I probably won't do too well. So I just want to spectate somebody. Give somebody a free kill. The frame rate feels pretty smooth now that we're on the ground. Definitely playable here at medium settings. If you want an even smoother experience, I would recommend maybe playing at low settings. Maybe turning on VSync will be helpful because the frame rate is kind of jumping around a little bit. So I'll experiment with that while we are spectating. Why did I just randomly stop moving? I can't move. That was weird. That is not how you swap weapons. Did I crack their shields? Aiming with controller is not possible. Go up. My God, I watched that person walk up this. Why can't I walk up this? I've probably lost them. I've not lost them. Well, it's looking like this is a fight between two people who just cannot aim, so that's awesome. I'm being shot in the back? Yeah, okay. That's unsurprised. Or unsurprising. I don't play this game, so we're going to spectate this guy. I want to spectate. All right, Mr. Doomskin. I never play Fortnite and playing with a controller. Just no. Just no, it's not going to happen. At least I'm honest with myself. How did he do that? How did you do that? All right, real quick though, we're going to lower our settings from medium down to low and just see what kind of performance boost we will get with that. So let's go ahead and do that. Preset low, apply. Gonna put on TAA. And yeah, okay. Getting about 100 frames now, so this is definitely the way I would play if you would consider playing Fortnite on the ROG Ally. The frame drops are still there. How did you? This is no build. How did you? What? How did he build a wall? I am so very confused. Okay, that's cool. I've never seen the Doom skin like in game before, so that's pretty cool to me. Our FPS flying around through here is at about 60 to 70. Up to 82, but that's looking at the sky, so that's to be expected. So we're going to just keep spectating this person. Maybe they can get a couple more kills here. But yeah, as you can clearly tell, I just don't play FPS games on controller. So I've embarrassed myself enough throughout this video already, and I will continue to embarrass myself because I want to test out 25 games for you guys. And I think this is game number 10 if I edit it in the order that I'm filming it. If not, this is game number something. So... Come on, dude. Go fight somebody. Why are you just flying around? What in the world was that lag? Wow, you can just slide indefinitely across eyes. I'm learning things I did not know just watching this guy play. Close the door. All right, well, I just genuinely don't feel like spectating this guy healing for much longer. So that's Fortnite. It runs at low settings pretty well. Honestly, if you are pretty competitive, I would recommend playing on low settings. But if you don't really care that much and you're just playing to have fun, medium settings is definitely playable. But that was Fortnite here on the Asus ROG Ally. Let's go ahead and move on to the next game. All right, y'all, next up we have Assassin's Creed Origins. I've went ahead and loaded into the game. We are playing at low settings. And we get an average of between 45 and 60 FPS, which for a game like this on this little handheld is honestly pretty amazing. This is a big game, and it's pretty graphically just beautiful, in all honesty. Sorry about my dog in the background, by the way. She's hanging out with me in here, and the AC is still out, and so she's hot, so she's hanging out under my desk. But she's playing with a toy, being the good dog. Let's go ahead and refill our arrows here. Cool. I'm going to take this down. I've already completed this outpost, but since I'm at the very beginning of the game and I'm still in Siwa, this is just like the place where I can get into some Assassin's Creed gameplay for you guys, so that's exactly what I'm doing. Get some takedowns in, maybe some assassinations. I turned the brightness down on the screen so you guys can see it a little bit better on camera, but for me it's actually kind of hard to see just because of the lights I have on in this room. So hopefully I don't do anything too stupid. That was a frame drop right there. Got anybody sleeping in here? I got something on the desk. Don't care to read that at the moment. Alright. There's gotta be somebody else somewhere, right? Maybe on this little archery tower? No? Really? Alright, come on, dude. Where are the enemies at? Oh. Okay, there's two sleeping in there. There's gotta be one at the gate, right? Probably one at the gate, maybe? Potentially? Possibly. That is not the gate that I came in, so I guess there's just two guards sleeping. I'm going to wake them up so we can get into some sword fighting here, just to see how the game performs during some actual combat. So let's just go ahead and wake them up. Something sees me. No, nothing sees me? That should do it. That did not do it. How do you whistle again? There you go. Come on. There we go. Oh god, X's dodge. I forgot how to play. Okay, come on. Oh, that aim assist is strong. Alright. So let's just go ahead and... I don't have the ability unlocked yet, I don't think, where I can make it go from nighttime to daytime. I'm going to check my abilities right now and just see if I can unlock that. Okay, I'm going to acquire that because I want to make it daytime to see how the game performs with different lighting conditions here. And I will say, the Asus ROG Ally gets kind of toasty. Not where you rest your hands, but the screen, if you're playing a game for too long, kind of gets a little warm to the touch. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but like it gets to the point where the screen's just like kind of hot. A little too hot, I think, maybe, but I don't know. Ow. How did that miss? Come on. You guys see how strong that aim assist is? That's what I need to be able to aim with controller. It's sad, I know, but that's what 10 years of mouse and keyboard will do to you. Alright, let's ride around on the back of this camel for a little bit. I heard that... What game is it that has camel back riding now? Minecraft. That's right, the new Minecraft update. Which I definitely want to test out Minecraft on this thing, but I'm having problems with Game Pass on this, so I can't guarantee I'll be able to do it in this first benchmark video, but it is something I eventually do want to, you know, do. Because Minecraft does not run on the Steam Deck unless you put Windows on it. But I enjoy the stock experience with devices like this. I could tinker and add different things to it, like Windows on the Steam Deck or Steam OS on this, but I would rather just have a handheld with Steam and a handheld with Windows. And I know for some people that's not really a possibility, and if you are looking at either the top model Steam Deck or the ROG Ally, I would say that when it comes to simplicity, the Steam Deck just wins. And I think the Steam Deck is just much more comfortable to hold too. But when it comes to raw amount of games available and actual game performance, the Ally wins. And it's just like the biggest plus side to the Ally is Windows, but the biggest downside is also Windows. So I'm going to have a lot to say about this when I do my full review for the Ally and then my eventual comparison between the Ally and the Steam Deck. That is something I do plan on working on. It's just going to take time. I don't have as much free time as I used to, so I'm taking advantage of it while I can to make these videos for you guys. That missed. These are really... I'm like in Tears of the Kingdom mode mentally. This is not Tears of the Kingdom. Come on. The triggers feel really nice, though, I will say. Like, they're actually, in my opinion, better than the Steam Deck. Alright. But yeah, overall, Assassin's Creed Origins here is running pretty well. We are getting, on average, between 45 and 60 FPS, even in daylight in Siwa, walking past NPCs and everything. So this game, the fact that it runs on this is honestly super impressive to me. That is not an enemy, okay. Thought he was one of those guys transporting cargo. So I might actually finally take the time to play this game through. I got really close to beating it before I moved out to my apartment in 2022, so last year. But then I had to rebuild my computer when I upgraded to my 4090. I just did a whole new build, and my save was not up in the cloud. So all of my progress, I was almost at the very end of the game, was wiped. And because of that, I didn't play this game for like a year. But now I could chill on the couch, watch a movie, and play through the game that I've already played like 90% of. I might just do that. So this was Assassin's Creed Origins here on the ROG Ally. Pretty impressed with this, especially because it just ran like crap on the Steam Deck. So let's go ahead and move on to the next game. All right, y'all, next up we have Borderlands 2. I have no idea what the settings set to, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at those right now. I'm going to move this FPS counter out of our way. We are playing with VSync off, unlimited frame rate, and it looks like high settings. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put this back where it was, and the game's going to freak out. And then, bam, just like that, we are in it with 160 frames per second. Holy crap, I might replay Borderlands 2 on this thing. Dude, this is so crazy to me because I remember Borderlands 2 on the PlayStation Vita, and that barely ran at like 20 to 30 frames per second on a handheld. And now we are cruising at 148 frames per second on high settings in Borderlands 2. That's just absolutely insane. I might be too low of a level for these guys. I can't remember. And there goes that controller aim. I have to zoom in and out because the aim assist, man, it's strong. This is insane. Oh, so if you tap your screen by mistake, you'll shoot, though, so that's kind of annoying. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. I would have been blown away by something like this 5-6 years ago, and it's just here. Technology is so cool, just how fast everything advances. What? Boss fight? Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm ready for a boss fight. What am I getting myself into? Oh, that's one of those guns? Okay, cool. The aim assist is strong in this. It's wild. It's exactly what I need for a first-person shooter on a controller, though. Alright, so it's boss fight time, apparently, and I am not mentally prepared for this. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing here, so... I missed. Can you please? Thank you. Reload. Dang it. How are you still alive without a head? I mean, I guess you're a skeleton, so logic doesn't really apply here, but still, it's a little annoying if I get a headshot on you and you can just take it. So this is just not the weapon to use on these guys. Got it. Why would I lock onto that one? This one's closer. Weird ass aim assist, bro. Ah! Is that the boss? Oh, that's the boss. I cannot believe I missed that. That is disappointing. Oh, well, that got him. Wow, those grenades do a lot of damage. I'm going to see if this is better than the... No, it's not. Get some iridium. Sweet. I gotta remember that's a massive waste of ammo on those guns. Yeah, this game runs so well. I might be playing through Borderlands 2 again on this. But I also might hold off because there's a friend I might want to play through the game with because they haven't played it before. So that would be a lot of fun to play. Like, I really enjoy playing games that I like really love with somebody who's never played the game before. Because seeing their reactions to everything is honestly just super cool. So I might play the game with them. And I might even play it on the Ally. Just lie in bed and pop in some AirPods, talk to them, because, you know, this is a Windows device, so Discord's on this, right? That's how we get it done. How did I... Did I tap? I guess I must have tapped the screen there. That was weird. Okay, yeah, I definitely tapped the screen. So that's a little annoying. Accidental taps will cause you to shoot your gun in this game. But you know what? It kind of just is what it is. That's the only thing I don't like about this. Because, you know, there's just not much space between this joystick and the screen. And if your finger slips, you shoot. So, what in the world is that thing? God, those grenades are so good. They just delete everything in one hit. It's honestly super satisfying. Like this guy right here. Gone. Excuse me. Stop it. Whoa. What the heck? Oh, I missed. I'm so mad at myself. I am so incredibly mad at myself for missing that. Ow. Stop it. I kick you back far. Ow. That's rude. That's very rude. Let's see if I can line up the headshot. I don't think I did. What? Okay, that was point blank with a shotgun. Wow. I'm honestly kind of just amazed with the fact that Borderlands... I mean, I know this game at this point is over 10 years old, which just makes me feel super old saying, even though I'm only in my early 20s, but still, like... Yeah, I remember... Oh, 80 frames now. What the heck happened? Our performance just tanked. Is it the water? That was weird. Our performance tanked there for a second. But yeah, Borderlands 2 on the Asus ROG Ally. Over 120 FPS most of the time. That's just insane. I'm just gonna keep throwing these grenades till I'm out of them. Okay, what is making me dizzy like this? I gotta kill that thing with a grenade. That's this guy up here. Okay, I'm gonna get you with a shotgun. Where you at? Okay, I might actually have to kill other things first. Let's see here. Let's see if I can play with the camera. Okay, no, there's too much delay. Oh, stop it. Why am I not hitting you? Low battery. I hope that did not just mess up the recording. Okay, no, it didn't. Okay, well, I'm going to have to stop here for Borderlands 2. My phone's about to die, and I will see you guys in the next game. All right, y'all, next up we have Counter-Strike Go here. I have no idea what the settings defaulted to, but I'm playing against bots because controller, sorry. I can't even see that crosshair, dude. It's so small. All right, can I get to my settings here? I want to see what the graphics defaulted to. Video. So we are playing on high settings here on CSGO, okay? That's about what I can tell. Why is that so sensitive? Ah! It's so sensitive. We're getting about 2... Whoa. Okay. Moving that around's a little weird. We're getting 100 frames pretty much on average, which I guess is pretty good. So if you are good with controller and you wanted to play Counter-Strike Go here on the ROG Ally, it looks like it'll definitely work out well for you. But I'm just going to play some of this. You can hold down left trigger to slow down, like to shift walk, I think is what it is, in normal Counter-Strike on PC. But not being able to ADS is always something I didn't like about Counter-Strike. Like, I wish I could... with a shotgun, this has sights on it. Why can't I use them? If I lose this... Thank you. Man, I need aim assist with controller very badly. I'm honest with myself, but it's just the truth, y'all. Like, you've probably heard me say that like 10 times in this video already. Which, by the way, if you happen to be watching the whole thing through, let me know. I know some of y'all did that with my last couple of Steam Deck benchmark videos, which is absolutely insane. This video is going to be at least over an hour and a half long. Might even scratch the 2-hour mark. I'm not sure yet. Uh-oh. How did that not hit him? I don't agree with that one. My reticle was dead on him. Ah, fall damage, of course. Oh. Yeah, not going that way. Got it. Uh-oh. Every way. There's an enemy in every direction. Okay, I can actually aim down this gun. I like that. Oh, wow. There was just 2 of them right there around that corner. That's awesome. I love that. I really wish my docks worked with this thing so I could capture it in full screen and use a mouse and keyboard. Like I've been doing with my recent Steam Deck benchmarks videos. I've just been using mouse and keyboard. And it's been going well because I can aim with a mouse. Was that other guy not alive? Oh, he was. Interesting. Okay, fall damage. Pop. I know he's up there. Can I aim, please? Oh, he died before I can even shoot him. Why is the sensitivity so unbelievably high? I want to get 1 op kill. Come on, please. Hey, I got 1. That's all I needed. And that's 2. I'm not going to get 3. Where are you at? I can take a shotgun here. It's kind of tempting as somebody who never uses controller. Sniping should not really be something I try to do. Also, quick little AC update. The maintenance crew came in and gave me a window unit. I don't know if I said that already in this video because I'm recording it in chunks. Basically what I'm doing, my office basically still has no cooling. So I'm recording a couple of the benchmarks, throwing them up on the Google Drive so I can download them to my computer to edit into the video, uninstalling those games, installing some new games on the ROG Ally, and while like I'm waiting on the files to upload and the new games to download onto the Ally, I get up and go into my living room because that's where my air conditioning is right now. And I also have my big fan in there too. And I have the fan pointed down the hallway where my bedroom and office are to try to get more airflow down here, but it's just not really doing anything. Yep. That sensitivity is way too high for me for controller, but I don't feel like messing around with it. But I mean, this runs super well, almost 100 FPS pretty consistently. High settings, and if you wanted to lower the graphic settings down to get it even more competitive FPS, you totally could.
Keep your foot on the gas.
So if you are somebody who wants to get competitive with CSGO, even with a mouse and keyboard on the ROG Ally, you totally could. Just, you know, don't be me and use a controller when you can't aim with controller. Which I assume a couple people might be asking themselves in the comments why I bought one of these if I can't aim with controller. And the honest answer is I'm not going to play shooters, or at least not first-person shooters with this. I'm going to play games like Hollow Knight or The Witcher 3 or Assassin's Creed Origins. I'm not going to play Call of Duty and Counter-Strike on this. You know, maybe if this would have came out back in 2015 when I was still playing kind of on controller. Well, I think 2015 is actually when I made the full move to mouse and keyboard. When I started gaming on PC, I had to play with a controller because I couldn't aim with a mouse. I'm sure my buddy Kyle, if he's watching this part of the video somehow, he will remember that. But we would play Fear 3 together, and I would have to use a controller because I could not aim for the life of me with a mouse. And now it's the other way around. I can't aim for the life of me with a controller. I need a mouse. But the dock doesn't work on this, so I just can't. Why is it so... The sensitivity in this game is so... Something feels off. I don't know what it is. Yeah, something is off. What? Yeah, something's off with the aiming. I've been seeing some complaints on the Reddit community about the dead zones, and I don't know that much about controller aiming, but something feels off playing this game. and I'm bad, which is just a horrible combination of things. But Counter-Strike Go here on the ROG Ally is definitely worth playing if you're good with controller and you understand how dead zones work and all that stuff. That's a friendly. My bad. Thank God they don't just shoot at me like in Ready or Not. But guys, I do think I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next game, so let's just go ahead and do just that. All right, y'all, next up we have Doom Eternal on medium settings, which we're just going to go right into here as my horrible controller aim continues to probably trigger a lot of people watching this video, and for that I am sorry. But we're getting about 60 FPS here. Give me the chainsaw. Awesome. Maybe I should have read that. Yeah, how do I chainsaw people? Get out of ammo. There we go. Whoa. How did I get over there so fast? Okay. Oh, exit the chainsaw. Got it. There's a button right there, and I'm just blind, and I didn't see it. All right. Whoa. Did I make that blow up? Awesome. Ow. That hurt me? Dang. I love how it gives me the tutorial after I did that. What? Sticky bomb all the way. It's great for taking out those brain spider things. I don't really remember that much about this game. I haven't played it since it came out, in all honesty. I've benchmarked it, I think, on the Steam Deck. And here I am benchmarking it again. But I honestly haven't played it through since it came out. And I kind of regret that. Maybe I should play it again. Definitely not on this thing. Not that it runs bad, but just because I'm bad with controller. So that's probably not the best idea for me. All right, sorry about that. So let's break our way through this wall and straight into the action. I don't think I have the flamethrower yet, unfortunately. I definitely miss having a lot of ammo for the shotgun. I think my favorite weapon in the game, once I finally got it unlocked, was the upgraded double barrel shotgun that has like the chain that you can just use to drag yourself to enemies. So I just accidentally shot by touching the screen there, by the way. It is not the first time this has happened in the video, so that is something you'll have to be aware of while using the Ally. I don't have that many bullets left. I need to chainsaw somebody. Hello, goodbye. Rip and tear until it is done. Whoa. Sorry about the road noise, by the way. I do live next to a street. You know, as most people do, I guess. But I'm also in an apartment, so. Road noise is what it is. Oh. The crazy thing, okay, wow, I really can't aim the controller, huh? As I was saying, the crazy thing is I won't be here that much longer. I should be graduating relatively soon, finally. You know, I really got set back due to, you know, the events of 2019. So I don't want to say the word because I don't know if YouTube still gets mad about that. But yeah, I was set back pretty far. And then I just had stuff come up in my personal life, but I'm ready to get that degree. I'm ready to get out there. I'm ready to start making more actual money. It's not like I haven't had a job before, but like I want a good paying job. That is the goal, right? And I want to be able to invest more into the content on this channel. And I'm excited about it. The future here is going to be cool. I have some cool plans. All right. I go this way? Or is that the way I came in? That is the way I came in. Oh man, I hate not having AC in this room. Like, there's 3 monitors, the Ally's on, and in my hands. And this thing gets a little toasty when you play, by the way. It's definitely something I'm going to touch on during my talking head review. Right, I'm going to skip this. I don't care. Okay, out here, yeah, I expected FPS to be a little different out here, but I'm actually dropping down to the 50s. So to counteract that, we're just going to go ahead and dip it down to low settings from medium and just see how it runs.
6.8%. There are 2 hull priests remaining.
Because on a screen this small, being on low settings, like, graphics quality on a screen like this doesn't matter too much to me. Performance does. And on low settings out here, we're getting like 77, 74, 75 FPS. So I don't remember where to go. Is it this way? How do you dash? That's in here, that's right. Hello, give me this. Not like I ever use full auto. I only ever use the sticky bomb, but appreciate it, buddy. Shouldn't it have shown me that after the first one I got? Whatever. Ah, yes, the floaty boys. I don't remember what they're called. Up. Excuse me, can I hit? There we go. I don't know why I turned so slow there. There we go, boys. The executions are just so satisfying in this game. I mean, they honestly just really are. Okay, so I've got to get up here. That's right. I don't necessarily know how to parkour with controller, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, well, it went, that's for sure. Yep, I know. No. I think I got it. Low battery. Uh-oh, that was fast. Oh no. I might die because of that. I wish using the chainsaw on an enemy who's low health would also give me the health. That's just too good to be true. Hello. Thank God. I did not think I'd be able to get that thing. Ooh. As I missed 2 easy shots. Just get some more ammo here, please. That's right, punching them does no damage. I've always found that to be strange. That was intense. There we go. I'm slowly getting back into the swing of things with controller throughout this video. But it's also because this game is so well tuned that, like, I don't know. I think this is just easier to aim in than some of the other games I've played. And that was definitely aim assist right there. All right, but there y'all go. That was Doom Eternal here on the Asus ROG Ally. Let's go ahead and move on to the next game. All right, y'all, next up we have Cyberpunk 2077, and this already runs much better on the ROG Ally than it ever did on my Valve Steam Deck. So we're gonna go ahead and look at our options here. I am playing with every single thing turned to low. FSR 2.1 is on ultra performance, and everything is on low, except for the things that can't be turned to low. So this is on medium because the options for this are either medium or high, so it's on medium. But everything else is either low or off. And we are getting about 60 to 70 frames. Walking around here in Night City. Cyberpunk 2077 on a handheld performs better than it does on last-gen consoles. Which is just so funny to me. This game should have never came out on the Xbox One and PS4. It just shouldn't have happened. But that's just my opinion, personally. I think those consoles are just extremely out of date. I gotta turn the radio off. How do I do that? How do I do that? How do I do that? Wait, I don't think any... I don't want to risk it. I don't think any music in this game's copyrighted, but I don't want to risk it. So hold on 1 second here. See if we can get out of this one. We kind of pissed him off, but we're getting 49 frames per second-ish driving around here in Night City. Cyberpunk 2077 on a handheld. Still baffles me. I really wish this game would have had another couple of years in the oven. It still turned out pretty okay, but the things that I think definitely needed more work are the driving physics for one. I think the driving physics in Cyberpunk just aren't that great. The gunplay feels good, but the world just kind of feels, I don't know. I don't get sunk into Cyberpunk's world, just flowing with traffic like I am right now, like I do with Grand Theft Auto 5. So something about the world of Cyberpunk just feels artificial, while GTA 5 kind of just doesn't. So I'm very, very excited for GTA 6. I'm hoping we see something about that in the next 6 months. Like, I'm ready. It's been so long. I was 14 when GTA 5 came out. Now I'm 24. Like, come on, guys. Make a new one. That is 10 years. 10 years should be enough time to make a game. And I honestly wholeheartedly believe that we would have had GTA 6 by now if it wasn't for... I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. If it wasn't for GTA Online. If GTA Online wasn't such a cash cow, we would have GTA 6 by now. Now, obviously, they did take the time to develop Red Dead Redemption 2, which I will be looking at in this benchmark video. Don't worry about that. If you answered my poll asking which game you wanted to see first, Red Dead is going to be in this benchmark video. And obviously, I have timestamps down below. So if you want to skip to that part of the video, you can. But let's just go ahead and keep driving into the city here. And then I kind of want to go down that way. So I'm going to try to find an exit off the highway here. Or I could just make my own exit. It is just a game. You know what? Let's try it. Can I go flying off the side? The fall damage here will probably end me, so that's probably not worth it. All right, come on. Get me off the highway. I want to go down there. Come on. What are the different camera angles? What's the button again? That's right, it's this button. First person is so much quieter. Oh, there's an exit. Scares me. I go now. Good luck, everybody else. Blocked off. Not for me. I will entry, thank you very much. I mean, just look at this. Cyberpunk 2077 on a handheld. Still just, I know I've said that a couple of times now, but it just blows my mind that the technology is here to do stuff like this. 63 frames per second in one of the most demanding games of the last, I don't know, 2-3 years. At this point, this game came out in 2020, so it's beyond past 2-3 years. Oh, that's right, I can double jump. I should have done that back there. Oh, well. So we're going to get into a little bit of carnage to end up Cyberpunk here. So, you know, good old GTA-style rampage. And we're just going to book it. Oh, this is going to hurt. That was a little janky. We got 5 stars. Or 4 stars. Is 5 stars the max? Is it like GTA? I honestly don't remember. Right, come on. Come on, V. Let's cause a little bit more carnage. How did that not? This thing does so much damage. Where are you going? That guy's not getting back up. Okay, no, he's not. Where are the cops, bro? I remember when they would just spawn right behind you. Here they are. Whoa. Bro, how you doing that? That's not fair. I can't teleport around like that. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No, not yet, not yet, not yet. Not like this, not like this, not like this. I mean, I guess this is what I get for doing what I did, but still. Okay. Kind of quartered myself here, but maybe not. Alright, we're going back over.
Hold your ground! Come on! Shoot!
This nanowire stuff is so good. These guys have so much health, though. And he was 2 days away from retirement. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, these guys are just hanging out right here. Even after all of that, wow. Brave. All right, so during all this action, we've kind of gone down to about 40-ish FPS. Whoa. Can I drive this? Ah, of course not. It's one of the flying cars. Huh, bonk. Illegal? Wow, English. Illegal activity. You don't say that this is illegal activity. Really, game. I thought I could just get away with this. I mean, as of right now, I kind of just am. That missed? Bruh. Okay, you know what? Aim assist is just not locking onto this guy. There we go. We got him. Target down. You will do no such thing. I'm really able to get away with this much carnage, Cyberpunk? Where are the police at? It's like having the opposite problem it did at launch. At launch, the police would be everywhere immediately. But in this game, I'm just getting away with this. Like, I still have, like, stars, but they're not coming after me. It's just kind of weird. Did I break it? Did I break the... Whoa, I can take down... Can I break a tree, too? Destructible environments? Cyberpunk? Got it. Okay, the light poles can come down. Sorry, but I'm just faster.
Let me fucking live.
That's not gonna happen. Alright, I'm having too much fun just causing carnage in Cyberpunk 2077. It runs, honestly, a lot better than I thought it would here on the ROG Ally. So let's just go ahead and move on to the next game. Alright, y'all, next up we have Halo Infinite low settings, 1080p. And it's running at about 60 frames per second. I turned the brightness down, so it's hard for me to see, but hopefully you guys can make out the video, but I have no kinetic ammo. So what's the bunch button? Okay, hopefully I can kill a grunt. Or two. And I'm gonna just have to take this because I don't have any ammo for my BR. Unfortunately. God, that sound is so good. I love the audio design in this game. Well, everything else about this game is not the best. The audio design's definitely good. I don't know, I'm capped at 60. I don't have any frame rate caps enabled. But I'm also not going over 60 FPS. Also, 2 power weapons might not be the best idea. But... Okay, so the whole base has been alerted. See if I can... Oh, I'm being sniped. I have a sniper. I dropped the battle rifle. That might have been a little overkill for a jackal or skirmisher. Oops. You're still alive? Oh, there's kinetic ammo. Should I go back for the BR? I kind of want to go back for the BR. I'm going to take this. I hear an elite. What? I don't know why I didn't. Uh-oh. Yeah, this isn't good. I just need to stay in cover a little bit here. Dude, I couldn't get into cover. Man, I really wish I could play this with a mouse and keyboard. We're going to give it another shot here. And this time I'm going to hang on to the battle rifle because I think that'll actually come in pretty helpful here. Or not. That guy's dead. He's just hanging out, you know? I hear Marines that need to be rescued. Okay, we're doing it. I don't think you can kill friendly Marines. That didn't hit the thing. That didn't get the Marines for... Wow. Okay, that is just an unfortunate series of events. I thought shooting the rocket right there would free the Marines. Very surprised at that. I'm trying this again. That did it, right? I already do regret this. Battle rifle! Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I saw a battle rifle for a second and I want it. I don't know where it was. It was somewhere back here. Oh, this is not the gun I thought it was. I thought this was the skewer, but it's this stupid gun. This thing, yep, that gun sucks. Urgh. I know I'm playing so bad. I apologize. I promise I'm not that bad at video games. It's just aiming with a controller. It's really the extent of it. I'm frustrated because I used to be good with controller, and you know, if 2013 me saw this, I would be embarrassed with myself, and I am embarrassed with myself. I gotta take out that jackal sniper before anything else. Oh. I know you're over here somewhere. Come on, buddy. Are you just not gonna peek now? Dude. It's like he knows I took out the sniper. You know what? I'll do this then. Screw you. That didn't even get him. Alright, Marines. I'm going to try to free you from up here. We'll see how this goes. That's literally doing nothing. There we go. Alright, the Marines are free now. Got him. So, was that the same sniper? Did he just relocate? Okay, well, needle or energy sword seems about as good as it's going to get for me, so... Awesome, we got the chieftain. Run away, Master Chief. Don't die on me yet. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Ah, dude, I suck with controller. I'm so mad. I'm so focused on not dying. Man, this makes me want to play Infinite's campaign again. The multiplayer is an absolute train wreck, and 343 Industries should be absolutely ashamed of the state that this game is in right now, but multiplayer is a different story, or I'm sorry, campaign is a different story. The campaign in this game is actually not too bad. I'm just bad with controller. So, you know, you're not going to be this bad if you pick up an ROG Ally, unless you only play PC like I do, and then you go to controller and you're like, huh, how do I aim? But, oh, see, I accidentally tapped my screen right there, and it just, okay, game, please. It's still shooting. It's still... Ally, please. So if you tap your screen once, you'll just unload in Halo Infinite until you tap it again. Interesting. So don't accidentally tap your screen with a rocket launcher or something, or you're just going to run out of ammo for it. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that stuck him in the face. Come on. More reinforcements? I haven't even killed that many things yet. You know, running in here has not worked out for me yet, but I keep doing the same thing. They ever tell you the definition of insanity? I almost didn't clear that corner. What killed me? What killed me? Okay, guys, I'm not going to suffer myself or y'all through any more controller aim in Halo Infinite. Let's go ahead and move on to the next game. All right, y'all, next up we have Skyrim, and I'm playing with alternate start and unofficial patch installed here on Special Edition. And I actually need to pull up the keyboard here, but it's not coming up. But if you press both of the back paddles in at the same time and hit up on the D-pad, it'll bring up the keyboard. So, fun fact. But now I'm just going to name this guy Greg. Hit enter. And there we go. We are in Skyrim here with medium settings, and I cannot see a thing. What the heck? It is so dark. I have to sleep in the bed, right? Is that how this works? Okay, I can't see a thing. What am I supposed to do? This one.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
I'm just going to choose a surprise me. And if
Leaving your life to chance, so be it.
Okay. Use the bed. If it gives me the default intro, I am going to be so mad. Because it took me so long to remember my Bethesda login. Okay, it did not give me the default. I need to turn up the brightness, guys. I cannot see anything. I don't want to make it too bright so you guys can't see it, but I got to turn up the brightness a little bit here because the game's just way too dark. You watch what you're doing, whoever you are. Ah, I'll take an axe. I did not mean to take the basket, but I did. Get some wine. This game, medium settings, ROG Ally, butter smooth. Doesn't surprise me because this is an older game. But I have the Anniversary Edition as well because I've been playing Septimus Anniversary Edition on my PC. It is a huge mod pack, sorry about the road noise, with like 1,600 mods or something crazy like that. It's absolutely insane. But we are going to equip. How does controller inventory work again? I do not remember. It's not that button? Oh no, the stupid jump is Y. I hate the way Bethesda does their default controls. How do I open my freaking inventory? Is it B? God, these controls are stupid. Okay, weapons. Woodcutter's axe. Alright, get me the heck out of here. Should I go back and check and see if there's anything I missed? Nah, we're going out. We're going out into the world of Skyrim. Going to move my... I cannot move it. Okay, got it. It's stuck where it is. It's fine. It's okay with me. I'm going to turn the brightness down a little bit, just so the camera can see the game better. I don't know what I just clicked yes on, but I clicked yes on it. And here we are, though. Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, 60 FPS and handheld. Special edition, mind you, which is... This is higher than the resolution of the Steam Deck and higher than the resolution of the Switch. So overall, this looks great. I'm exhausted, by the way, guys. Sorry. It has been a long couple of days. So my AC is still out at the point of recording this video. It's been out for 6 days, and it feels like 112 degrees outside today. Even at night, it feels like over 100. So I'm miserable. So sorry if I sound miserable. It's just the truth. It is so hot, and I am so just overall exhausted with so many things that have been going on. But I still want to get this video out, just for the sake of knowing I completed it and knowing that it'll help some of you all out there looking to pick up an ROG Ally, just like it did with the Steam Deck. And I'm happy to help. But let's go ahead and put ourselves into... Why is that button... Oh, I hear wolves. Start swinging. This is the first time I've ever fought with a woodcutter's axe in Skyrim. So there is that. But I'm also going out of town again on Friday. But this video will be up Friday. So by the time you're watching this video, if you're watching it on the day it goes up, I am on a little vacation back home to see my family. So not really much of a vacation because I don't live super far away from them. It's like an hour drive. Depending on traffic, it could be down to 45 minutes or maybe 30 minutes if people in Texas know how to drive and I don't hit red lights. But let's be honest, that just doesn't happen. Texans just don't know how to drive. It actually baffles me that some people on the road even are allowed to have a license. But I mean, this game is running beautifully. I'm sorry if I'm just rambling throughout this video, especially during these next few segments. I'm just tired. I do apologize about that, guys. But I mean, this is running so well. And it looks great, too. I mean, if you like playing Skyrim with controller, this would be an excellent way to just kick back on the couch. Maybe put like Lord of the Rings on in the background. I haven't seen that movie before. Or I think it's a series of movies. Haven't seen them. I've heard they're good. But if you wanted to just chill out, watch it. Ooh, this is helpful because I don't have anything. Give me all of your gear. Inventory button is B. Apparel. Put it on. No. And then you also had, I am pressing all the wrong buttons, a sword. I'll take that. Two-handed sword. Okay. Well, this beats whatever I had. So, woodcutter's axe and iron dagger. This is way better. Oh, wow. This is very convenient. Not for these dead guys, but for me it is, because I'm getting all this loot that I otherwise would not have had. I don't know if I already picked up a shield, so I'm taking it. B is inventory. Brain's got to remember that. I don't want this. That's Y is favorite. How to drop X? Okay. This one. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Okay, cool. And there's a chest of... I don't have any lockpicks. Gosh dang it. That is very unfortunate. I do like the lockpicking minigame in Bethesda games. Now, maybe not Oblivion, but I do like Skyrim, Fallout 4, Fallout 76. So did Fallout 76 have lockpicking? I don't actually know that. I didn't play that much of it. Admittedly, I have no idea. But I mean, just the music in Skyrim, it's so good. This game has such an unmatched atmosphere when it comes to the graphics, the audio design, like the soundtrack. Playing Skyrim, like it's almost 1 a.m. right now. And playing Skyrim at almost 1 a.m., dude, if I was like sitting on my couch playing this or just like in front of my PC with air conditioning on, just kicking back, maybe enjoying a glass of whiskey, playing some Skyrim at like 2 in the morning. Those are some fun nights. Sometimes it's nice to just be alone, you know? Sometimes it's nice to go out with people. Sometimes it's nice to just kick back in your own apartment and play some video games, right? I want to get into a fight before I end this segment with Skyrim, but I honestly don't know this game super well. Oh, there's wolves. Oh, goodbye, bonk. I've played Skyrim a bunch of times with different mod packs, but I still don't know this game like the back of my hand. Like some people can navigate the whole map, know exactly where they are. They've been playing this game every year for 13 years now, or however long it's been since this game came out. That's not me. But I dabble in Skyrim maybe once every 4 years, which seems like a long time, but this game's just been out long enough for, even though I dabble once every 4 years, I've played it like 6 times. That math doesn't really math, though. Hold on, maybe not. Oh, man. Where are you? Oh, that was behind me? Heavy attack! Screw your shield. Okay, I've got to loot you. Do you have any... Your armor's better than what I have. Maybe this will keep me alive. That helmet's better. What? No, it's not. Okay, cool. Somebody shooting arrows at me from over here. We're gonna go. I like how I'm in combat right now, but the music is still super peaceful. Hopefully you guys can see that performance stat okay. I know that the video quality here is not the best. I realize that the screen brightness is a little too high, and I do apologize about that. In fact, I will make this segment a little longer with some lower brightness so you guys can actually see what's going on. My health is low, but because I'm playing Vanilla Edition and not modded, I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to just cram down all of this food. Because in modded Skyrim, this doesn't work. But this is not modded Skyrim, so I can do the jankiness of eating all of my food to survive. We're going to check his body, see if he has any healing items. He does not. Okay, the last guy's right here. Charge up a heavy attack, bonk. Stamina low, I don't care. I got a wolf behind me too. Stop it! Okay, we survived the fight. Hopefully the brightness here is better for you guys. Let me check real quick. Oh yeah, this is much better, I think. Potentially, I don't really know. But overall, we've been getting a pretty smooth 60 FPS. There have been a couple drops below 60, but nothing below 55. So Skyrim here on the Asus ROG Ally, definitely playable. Let's go ahead and move on to the next game. All right, guys, next up we have GTA 5, and that guy almost hit me. Here at low settings, 1080p, and we are getting a smooth 70 FPS here, driving throughout the city. Everything that can be turned off is off, and everything else is on normal or just disabled. So there we go. That is what we're running at here. Nothing crazy whatsoever, because this is a handheld at the end of the day. The Steam Deck crushed this at about 60 FPS, I believe, and it was at 1280 by 800, and this is obviously at 1920 by 1080. And I will say, if I sound tired here, I just am. For these last couple of games, this video has taken me a couple more days than I would have liked to record, just due to an unfortunate series of events with my air conditioner being out, And, you know, going on the trip, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that trip. But ever since the trip, I went back straight slammed into final exams for my summer classes. So that it's just been so much studying without AC, sitting in a hot room with a bunch of computers, or just one computer, excuse me, just working on a bunch of assignments. And it's just, I'm tired. I really am. It's almost 1 a.m. and I want to get these last couple games done for you guys so I can finish out this benchmark video. I initially said it was going to be 25 games. That's not happening. But 20 is still a nice even number for y'all. So I want to drive somewhere relatively interesting, maybe cause some chaos, get the cops on me, as you would do in Grand Theft Auto 5. So, excuse me. Okay, nice job. Okay, let's hit the cyclist here. Do not do this, ever. Obviously, Average Texas driver. Oh, man. All right, come on. I don't remember my way around this map. I used to play a mod for GTA 5 all the time called LSPDFR, and it let you play as a cop instead of like a criminal. And I think that is such a cool concept for... How do I get out of the car? Why? That's right. Such a cool concept for GTA 5. Why do I have a 100% completed save without any guns? All right, reload is what now? Is it just X? No, X is jump. What is with these games? Weird control schemes. I've got no idea what the reload button is, but we're going to try to get into this little parking garage area. Okay, this is not anything special. This standoff is not going to last that long, y'all. Let's just keep going. That is not a person. I thought that was a person. Wow. I have my brightness turned down so low so you guys can see the screen. I thought that thing was a person. Okay, let's commandeer a vehicle here. This next one will do. There's not another car. Never mind. I sat there expecting another car to pull up. Y'all, I have no idea where I am. Come on, cops. How do I reload? So that's aim. That's shoot. That zooms in. That also readies, so I can ready up and zoom in with a gun. Oh, it's like a slow... What? I had no idea I could do this. Wait, you can go into first person, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. I can't see them. I can't see them. My screen is too dark. Yeah, my screen's way too dark. Also, you know me, aiming with controller, that's probably not going to happen. Oh, man, all right. I'm going to... Hopefully it'll be... Oh, yes, it is daytime. Sweet. This is what I wanted to test out for you guys. And I'll also be able to see the screen, which is great. I don't know why I did that.
Excuse me.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm an all-pro in college.
Oh, did you now? Yeah, look how that worked out for you. This game is where the intrusive thoughts win. Give me the car. Is he stopping? Whoa, I tapped the screen. There's so many accidental screen taps that happen just because, like, it's so close. Hey, thanks for the car. I appreciate it. Sorry about that, guys. I had to cut out the part in the car because the radio was playing, and that is very copyrighted music, and I would just rather not deal with YouTube's copyright system. So we're going to have to cut that out of the video here. But GTA 5, I mean, walking around here in the city, I'm getting like 90 FPS at times. This runs beautifully here on the Asus ROG Ally. It's honestly super cool. I want to get into a bombastic fight or something with, that's more music playing, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next game. All right, y'all, next up we have Red Dead Redemption 2, low settings with AMD FSR turned on performance. And just walking around here, we are getting about 60 FPS, probably between 50 and 60. I do not expect a stable 60 FPS in Red Dead 2 on the ROG Ally. However, we are at 58 FPS, which is very nice. So this game feels kind of choppy. I might actually turn VSync on and just see what that does for the overall gameplay experience. So VSync on, play changes. Yes. I want to see if that makes it just feel smoother. Wow, turning on VSync cost us 10 frames. Okay. Let's go to graphics, put it on VSync off. And then what if we put FSR 2.0 on ultra performance? Oh, it only goes down 2 performance. There's no ultra performance? Okay, wow. So I guess we're just going to have to play with the settings that give us about 40 to 50 FPS instead. It's looking over here, obviously we're going to get more FPS because there's more sky rendering in. So this is Red Dead Redemption 2 here on the Asus ROG Ally. In all honesty, I might recommend playing this game at 30 FPS because it looks like 60 FPS isn't going to happen, and it doesn't feel super smooth to play right now. I don't really know why. RSR is still on, right? Yeah, it is. I don't really know why it doesn't feel super smooth right now, but it just overall does not. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. So something about this just feels kind of off. But let's just walk around a little bit here. See what we can get ourselves into, excuse me. I'm still exhausted. I'm testing one more game after this. This is the second to last game. I know I've mentioned this before, but I initially said this was going to be a benchmark video with 25 games, and that is just absolutely not happening. I'm going to move this down here so maybe you guys can see a little better. I know the camera quality isn't amazing. I am still recording with my phone. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely playable. Personally, as I said, I would recommend a stable 30 FPS over a jittery higher than 30 FPS, if that makes sense. What the heck? Wow. Okay. What? I was just not prepared for that. Huh. Random bobcat just mauled me to death by the railroad track. Huh? Okay. Wow. That's all I have to say is just wow. I was not I was not ready for that. Huh. Okay, Arthur Morgan, you are back. You are fine. I kind of want to get into a town, so let's see where the closest town is here on the map. Can you fast travel in this game? I honestly don't remember. It's a Rockstar game. Of course you can fast travel, right? Can I fast travel to Valentine? How do I do that? I have to take a stagecoach to fast travel here? Definitely want to go to Valentine. Right now I'm all the way the heck up. Wow. In the middle of nowhere. Okay. Is there anywhere nearby with a stagecoach that I can take? Does not seem like it. And there's no way I can fast travel here without using a stagecoach? See waypoint, back, and index, but I do not see travel. Okay, wow. Well, is there a closer town to me than Valentine? I'm kind of just up in the middle of nowhere. Huh. All right, well, I don't really have the time to get all the way to town, so I'm going to call my horse. How do I do that on controller again? Obviously, it's not that button. There we go. What's up, horse? Oh, you're not my horse. Get got. What's up, buddy? What's up, Speeve? How do I get on you? Is it Y? It's Y. Okay, cool. Rockstar and their really weird controls, man. Yeah, but during the time I've been recording this video, my AC's gone out, my finals have started. I actually started hitting the gym again, though. That's something good. I do want to have some positivity for my mental health in this video. As of today, I am working out again. I went to the gym today. I'm going again tomorrow. I'm going again the next day. I talked to my brother. My goal weight is about... Oh, no, not again, not again, not again, not again, please. Not again. Not like this, Arthur. Get up. Okay. I have a shotgun, right? I do have a shotgun. Oh, I got my revenge. Why does X jump? What? Rockstar, what are your controls? How do I reload? Whatever. We lived. I got my revenge. Stupid big cat. Skin him. We got our Red Dead Redemption, boys. Oh man, that was bad. I'm sorry. But yeah, RDR2 definitely playable here on the Asus ROG Ally. Maybe 45 FPS would work. Maybe you could try turning it down to 1280 rather than 1080p. Maybe you would get a more enjoyable experience like that. In fact, why not? I'm going to test that real quick. I'm going to go to settings and I'm going to drop our resolution down to 720p and just see if we can crack 60 FPS. Why not? So 1080p low is about 45 to 60 FPS, but 720p? Oh yeah, that's 60 right there. Okay, not anymore. Drop the pelt, Arthur, please, get on the train! That's the caboose, yeah. Don't shoot him. Is the train not gonna... I mean, I guess it would be stupid for them to stop for somebody shooting at them, so that was a very dumb question of me. Never mind. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2, definitely playable here on the ROG Ally. It doesn't look like it can crack 60 FPS, but I believe the BIOS on this has been changed like 5 times since I started recording this video, which is a little annoying because who knows if the performance is going to be 100% reflective of the performance of this thing 6 months from now. But still, that was Red Dead Redemption 2 on the ROG Ally. Let's go ahead and move on to the final game, which will be Guardians of the Galaxy. All right, y'all, next up we have Guardians of the Galaxy at low settings. And this is the last game we're going to test here in this benchmark video. I am so ready to get this out for y'all. I've been working so hard on this. So let's wrap it up. What are you shooting at, Rocket? Can I play the game? I don't really care about the cutscene, to be completely honest.
That works. Let's catch our monster.
We're catching a monster right now, apparently, whatever that entails.
Don't let it get behind you. It could be poisonous.
We're getting weird frame drops. Is it smoothing itself out?
It's okay, buddy. Groot don't like things that move fast.
I started replaying this game after watching Guardians 3, and then I just stopped.
Could be a trap.
Kind of reminds me of Yondu's Arrow.
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
That's a good point, but like how?
Are we even sure this is the right creature?
Groot's gonna do it. It's a llama? What?
What the flark is that?
Definitely not.
Okay, sorry about this, guys. I do want to skip past the cutscenes and what is happening. Out of context, Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm flying a ship now? Okay.
Hold on to your butts, people. Rocket, hit the music. On it.
Focus on flying.
I like how it says Rocket, hit the music, and then it just gets quiet because I have music turned off.
Watch the ship.
That's funny. But we're getting a pretty smooth 50 FPS right now.
I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Through the gunk. Oh, the robot thing came alive? What's happening? I'm still at the very beginning of the game, and I haven't played this since it launched. So I did finish the game, but I'm just not up to date. I don't really remember what's going on. Oh! You got it, boss. I don't need to shoot through that.
Don't even think about it.
Oh my god. Gamora's just not having. Why is Gamora?
That's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost, Sardu.
Your hell is frozen?
The Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
That's funny.
See? Peace out.
Groot says watch out.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
What is happening? Oof. Oof. Up is down and down is up. Or my controls in. I'm having like a. No, Rocket.
Clearly.
Watch it. Don't get us killed.
The brightness is so low. This is not the segment of the game I expected to be playing.
Hit the blue button. What blue button? The one for the secret boosters I added. Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
That button's not blue.
Watch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
A is green. Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat, by the way. That was a funny thing, Drax.
We ain't gonna make it. We'll make it, baby.
There's the exit!
We're gonna make it out. Don't even worry about it.
Your last breath!
Come on. Come on. We're gonna make it. The game's not gonna end here, right? Secret ending, you get crushed at the beginning.
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
Shut up, Rocket. Oh, our ship got disabled. Oh, that's right, because the Nova Corps comes and gets us, right? We get arrested.
Please don't be Nova Corps. Please don't be Nova Corps. It is Nova Corps.
It is Nova Corps. Alright, I'm expecting a lot of cutscene here, and I'm going to just skip through that. Okay, I can't skip through this? Wow.
I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space. Whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is going to hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Really? My middle name? Hey, Corell! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corell, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Come on, Corell. You know me. We've been to hell and back. Sure, I've done some shady stuff since the war, like really shady stuff. But junking?
All right, y'all. I honestly don't want to sit through a bunch of cutscenes. That was Guardians of the Galaxy. Runs well on low settings here on the Asus ROG Ally. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to cut to myself and talking head. This was the last game, so let's do that. Hey guys, I just want to say thanks for watching this video. These take a lot of time, and this video specifically took several days just due to a bunch of circumstances with AC being out, problems with power, construction across the street, and it was just exhausting to get this video out. But I hope this helps you guys. I really appreciate you if you watch the whole thing all the way through. You're absolutely insane. I don't usually put mid-rolls in videos, but on these big benchmark videos, I do put mid-rolls in just because they take so much work. So I hope you guys understand that. On my shorter videos like single game benchmarks, I never put in mid-rolls. And if you do see one, was not me. YouTube can be a little crazy sometimes. But with all that out of the way, thank you again for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content here, and I will catch you guys in the next benchmark video on the Asus ROG Ally or the Steam Deck. Peace.